Okay, here we go. 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a... Cool. Okay, off we go. Right, so we're gonna get everything done first time round this time. Yeah, we're gonna nail this. We want to get that sub 1 hour 40 run in, because then the marathons will not be able to turn me down. You know, if I can go in with an ETA of 1 hour 40, then that's going to completely transform my life. Good luck with all cancelling it. Yes, yes, that's so you should, Roller. So you should. With great speed running comes great responsibility. Saying that, we're about to do the rope thing now, and this is where the great speed running thing usually tends to start to subside. Oh, not as slick as I've done before, but I'll take it. For a minor willy run, so it's definitely good for a right type of race. Oh, cool! Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it'll give an excuse to actually kind of go back to the drawing board on. Ah, come on. There we go. Go back to the drawing board on like right type of routes, because I'm still kind of going with like the first route that I ever sort of made, really, just kind of like refined. I never really looked into all of the varying possibilities of what you could do with a right type of run. Because just the fact that me and Duck have got such wildly different routes in it, like that goes to show. Oh, with the piano sounds on, yeah. One day I'll figure out how to get the dynamite on the first swing. One day. It's just not urgent, you know. That's the problem. Like we'll have to optimize this run so hard that the only way it can be improved is is by getting that dynamite on the first swing. And then I'll do it. Oh, no, come on. Oh, lovely stuff. Bit too off to the sides. Bit too hard. There we go. Okay. Right, exit. Thing. Da, da, da. 1, 2, 3. Go. Right, are we Big Maxing it? I feel sort of inclined to try it. No. That's alright, we got the mine, so that's fine. Improve your nade work so much. Yeah, it's I've started to get more of a mental picture of where all those are supposed to go now, so that helps. And down we go. We're still ahead of time. I don't think that was an optimum pumpkin, but like, you know, none of them are going to be optimum without Big Mexi. So what are you going to do? Bazooka work. Oh yeah, bazooka. Actually, do you know, weirdly, because I hate using bazookas in pretty much any other context in this game, but like for some reason, bazooka training in basic training, I seem to be like pretty good at. But yeah, it's my least favourite weapon in the game, so... Oh, is that too... No, that's perfect, actually. Because we don't want to make a hole through the watering can until such time as they're all dead. Ah, well, they're going to do it for me now. Oh, I think sentries... Oh, come on, come on. One hit. Yes! Okay, good. Alright, this is the one. Oh, pay attention, son. RB is currently in an over the out on a quirker. Never mind. Well, the thing is, I I think we discussed this on stream before, but I don't know who other than Tim would do it. You know? I'm actually going to have to skip Go on 2 because we're that far ahead. There's like nothing useful I can do with 2 at the moment, so I'm just going to have to skip until we go back to 1. Right. Now, let's see if I can remember how to roam hum on the next mission. Because that roam hum, right, really screwed me over last time. Like, I just couldn't get the angle right. So let's see if we can make it work this time. Just because it gives Martin something to spam in chat, you know, so he's counting on me. He just threw an amazing well-placed grenade. Well, the great thing about that angle for Worm 1 in the last mission is that angle, once you've got it, like, the rest of the mission is just kind of like made. The only way that can be ruined is if the enemies knock you out of place. Right. Perfect. There's your roam hum. That's good. That was really annoying last week when I completely forgot how to do that. That was embarrassing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to baseball bat grenadier. I'm going to hope that field soldier moves all the way to the right. If he doesn't, there's nothing we can do about it, but that's what the optimum run for this would be now. But yeah, I'll definitely submit this to the other marathons, you know, like I'll, you know, ESA I might have more of a chance with because they seem to have more slots. And also I think like my performance at ESA was better than my performance at UKSG, if I'm honest. Like, because people, even though it took me a few goes, people did seem to be genuinely impressed by the right type of run. Do you ever play against other human beings? So I want to, but I just find it. I don't really. So I'm in like the Worms Armageddon Discord, and they do a lot of multiplayer stuff there, but I don't really understand what they're going on about half the time. Like I was in. Oh my god. Oh, that is terrible. Neither of the field soldiers died there. All right, that is super bad. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world, but it's kind of annoying.
You'll regret that.
So after all that thing about like getting the first baseball bat in, we've ended up with a rubbish version of this mission anyway. We got 2 more ninja ropes, so that's fine. I can get 5 over there in a bit, but 54 is going to need to be a cluster bomb, I think. Yeah, and then there was some like league thing that they had in the Worms Armageddon Discord, and I went into it because I didn't really know what it was, but I was interested in playing multiplayer games. And then one of them just messages me in this really incomprehensible fashion. Like saying, well, the only gist I got was that I wasn't supposed to be in there, but I wasn't going to get kicked out or anything. It's just that I was in the wrong group, but I don't know. His tone unnerved me. Right. So yeah, I don't know if we can set up a game with other humans for this that isn't rampantly confusing, then I'm well up for it. Yeah, that's not that far off, Duck. It feels like one of those sort of communities where you kind of have to.
Coward. Yes, sir.
You sort of end up in the deep end a little bit, like, or maybe I'm just like. Where's the flamethrower? Maybe I've just been looking in the wrong place of it. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like there's a beginner. Yeah, you have to infiltrate it like an undercover police officer, exactly. Like you just have to keep observing it until such point that it clicks, and it hasn't clicked with me yet.
Yes, sir.
But if anyone does want to challenge me at a multiplayer game on stream, then just let me know, man. Alright, as long as you have a microphone, then that's fine. I don't. At this point, I probably would play someone who didn't and would only do the chat. But I feel like the constant raising and lowering of the chat I find a little bit distracting when I've played that before. So I'd prefer it if they had a mic. Any advice is not to drink the punch at the group meeting. Okay, noted. Thank you. I'm not really a punch drinker anyway, but there is a time and place for curiosity, and you've isolated where it's not. Oh, for God's sake, come on. We're a minute behind thanks to that library level. So I need to claw some of the time back somewhere. Never seen Punch outside of a group meeting / party scenario. I was a bit late on the split there, but I couldn't be bothered to figure out which was the right button to skip split. Never seen. Yeah, I just read that. Okay, and. Okay, well that's all the mine's gone. That's the sub-mission completed. If it was any good, you'd see it all the time.
Watch this.
I just said Mr. Jet Set with his stuff. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, John. I didn't really find it that exciting. I don't know how everyone in chat felt, but I kind of was a bit disappointed by the experience. Thanks for joining, though. How's you today? What's on your mind? Tell me all. Like the main conclusions I reached from it were that like adding infinite lives or adding like the no death from fall pokes to it actually don't really change the run that much. Like there's definitely some fun stuff that happens with the mega tree thanks to the no death from fall patch poke, but that's that. Oh, what we did find out though is that I definitely need to root blindfolded Yazzie at some point because I gave that a little bit of a try, and that was actually a lot of fun. The few bits that I just tried of it, but I'll need to actually properly root that if I want to do that seriously. Hello to Alex Watson. How's you today? What's on your mind? Give me the headlines.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, it's always... Why does he go that far, man? It's just another extra thing to worry about.
Coward. Yes, sir.
Still, it's fine. I have to say, the version of this I did for the audition video was pretty bad, so as long as I don't end up doing that, then we're fine. Oh, and we did it. The one thing I said I wasn't supposed to do, and I fucking did it. Did it get to the map? No, I didn't.
Coward. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't, but a certain other member of our parish did. With 2 Spectrum games, no less. I'm sure you can guess who that might be.
You'll regret that. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Coward.
So despite my best efforts, I've completely whiffed this one as well, so we're losing time here. So please. Oh, I did this in the freaking... Why don't I learn? And let me guess, he's going to grab that health crate now and freeze up. Yeah, here we go. Look. Now he's going to filibuster for 35 seconds. Jesus Christ. Why do I not learn?
Come on then.
Like, it was so obvious he was going to do that as well. Like, look at him. Look. You're not gonna blow up a pyramid with a shotgun, son. I'm up here. Yeah, okay. Remind me, never, ever put that friggin' worm
Boring.
down there again. Okay, please, just for the next time. Yeah, exactly. I do wonder, because sometimes the CPU like really varies in the amount of time that it takes to get a turn going in this, and so I do wonder like if what kind of calculations it's doing. Hello to Dr. Entropy. How's you today? What's on your mind? Tell me all.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I don't know. Well, we're now almost 3 minutes behind. What did I submit? Oh, I submitted Worms Armageddon all missions for UKSG, John. But as I discussed earlier, it was a bit of a long run for such a short marathon. So. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's a gold split, so actually that strat is quicker than my normal version. The teleport one? That's a new one. So noted. Ah, oh, for God's sake. And we're just going to lose that time again. There we go. Spectrum games often get accepted. It depends. I think maybe for UKSG they do, because like I think we have more of a ZX Spectrum culture here, whereas ESA are a bit more. It's growing on them, but I think they're a little bit more guarded. I don't know if GDQ would be interested. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Duck. I don't know if GDQ have done ZX Spectrum games before. How am I going to make this time back up? To be honest with you, you know what? I'm not. It doesn't really matter. Let's just try and get a run. Yeah. Let's. Because it's been a while since I've actually done a completed run of this, so let's just go for a no reset run, yeah. Ah, come on. The other mine was a bro. Why can't you be a bro? You could be twin bros. Oh, got it. And. Nice. think people who are a bit bored of endless Mario and Zelda runs, there is quite a bit of that. I mean, there's so many of those games as well that you're always going to get some of those in speedrun marathons, but you know, and you Crash Bandicoots and all that kind of stuff. Oh, come on. And good. GDQ is games done quick. It's like GDQ is like the big one, basically. They get like huge viewer numbers on Twitch, from what I recall. Not, that's looking a bit narrow to me, but I'll see if I can make it work.
Coward. Yes, sir. Ow.
Oh, cool. Oh, I think I've blown this. Oh, there it is. We're in. We're in. We're fine. Oh no, we're not fine. I don't know if I can get up. Ah, no. Ah. Shit. All right. Well, that's. No, I should have used the longbow earlier, because it should have been obvious that was going to happen. That's all right. We don't lose that much time as a result of that. Just, but again, you know, I kind of want to save something.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, where's me? There we go. There we are. That's my new version of the aqua sheet there. It's just slightly more accurate than trying to negotiate it down. I think that was the one that Demo was trying to pitch to me before, and I didn't quite buy it. But it's easier. Right, let's. I was about to say let's have a good mole, but I can't even have a good ripe. Let's get over the first hurdle. Just so we got another hurdle to shout at. Alright, well, apart from the rope cock up, that was pretty good. What's next? It's oh yeah, chemical warfare. This one sort of veers in and out of being like acceptable. It's like sometimes this mission is a bro, sometimes it's not. Or a sis, you know, or a sibling. Any kind of family member that you might have a little scrap with every now and then, but generally you can rely on. It's quite a satisfying aqua sheep, yeah. It's. I was worried that like I would. It wouldn't performatively look as good. But it's fun. You know, it's the deactivation of the sheep, and it's just kind of like, oh no, I'm gonna break all four of my legs and my spirit.
Surprise.
Thank you.
Fatality. Special delivery.
For those not in the Discord, by the way, I'm going to have a little bit of a treat on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing my first playthrough of Lemmings Paintball in about 20 years. It's one of the more underrated games in the Lemmings series, I would say. Possibly because most people just don't know about it, but yeah, I want to learn how to speedrun that. But I figured the best thing to do first of all would just be to have like a casual run of it on stream first. Just go through it all, and then once that's done, I can get on with actually like learning how to speedrun it. You know, a declutter, a de-rusting. So that's something to check out. And actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Since I've so quickly lost enthusiasm for the Jet Set Woolly project this week, I think tomorrow we're going to have some Clive. How about it, gang? We'll warm up to Worm's Armageddon tomorrow with some Clive, because he was asked about. Someone asked, "Are you going to do more Clive?" And I was like, yeah, I've got some other stuff to try out first, but oh my god! Oh shit! What do I do now? 3 never gets killed by that. What happened? Oh, that is so... Okay, that's really bad. Now I'm going to have to actually concentrate. Okay, we can probably do something with this. But it's probably not going to be quick. Dragon Ball. Actually, no, this will be fun. Yes, we're going to be playing the Clive Anderson simulator. It's the Spectrum game. Whose line is it anyway? I almost said Who Wants to Be a Millionaire then. Try not to rush to torpedo your own jokes there, son. Right, okay. This is fine. Like, what we're going to do is we're just going to have to pop the dynamite here. This should still do 22 damage. It's just not as quick as it could have been if 3 had survived. But actually, it doesn't look like we lost too much time on that. Speaking of time losses, though, here's run killer number 1. Right, how many times are we going to end up praising the Lord, people? Place bets. How many holy hand grenades is it going to take before the Lord hears our prayers and saves us from Das Boot? Come on, where is it? Where is that friggin' pixel? I can't... Okay, we got it. Beautiful. Alright, let's just not mess up the rest. And we're fine. Thoughts on whose line is it anyway? Do you know, I've not watched it in years. I remember like Mockery and Styles were kind of like the... Yeah, that's the thing. It is hit and miss, but like that comes with the territory. Yeah, 3's dead, of course. You can't have everything. Right, we're gonna try and homing missile this chode, and it hardly ever works, this, just to warn everyone, so I don't know why I'm bothering.
I'll get you. Yes, sir.
Let's see what happens.
Watch this.
This is going to drag out, I just know it. It's like, once you get the right wind on 3, that's it, man. This is kind of like... Okay. I might have to kill off 4 here, I think. Just to speed this up, because otherwise I'm going to have to keep... But then I'm worried if I kill off 4 that somehow he's going to find a way of killing off 2. Okay, I know what to do. I'm placing this here just in case, so that if he's not deaded after the next turn, then I've got a contingency. Should have done that before, but like I just didn't. No, I used the homing missile, didn't I? So sometimes that works. There we go. Alright, that's been better, that mission, but that wasn't horrendous compared to what it can be. We did it in one attempt, so that's good. Right. Oh. Step 1. And 1, 2, 3, bounce. There we go. I find it very impressive. Even if they do multiple takes, it's still very impressive. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think like you'd have to. I mean, they do it live as well. Like, you know, whose line is it anyway? Has been a live show, but. But they had to have come up with that stuff in order for it to actually be in the show anyway, you know. My question is though, which was better, the American version or the UK version? Because I only saw the US version once, but it seemed to be like half the same cast anyway, as far as I could tell. So what's the question, by the way, Roller? It was so we've really got sidetracked. We were talking about A Day in the Life, the Clive Sinclair game, which has been doing the rounds recently. I played a bit of it on Wednesday, just gone. But yeah, I need to learn how to speedrun it. Day in the Life is moderately difficult to beat, but beating it without losing lives is really hard. Yeah. Well, I still need to. I haven't got past. Where are you going? Oh, okay, that's doable.
Special delivery.
I just had a thought. He might blow up the crate there, so I just wanted to move him slightly out of the way. Okay, let's bazooka this Veruca. Oh, you just couldn't save me the time and go in, could you?
I'll get you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is the thing with like a good speed run of A Day in the Life, is it's like a good speed run of Manic Miner, basically, in that, like, because losing lives doesn't really give you any benefit. Okay, we're gonna have to chase him.
Yes, sir.
2 ninja ropes. Okay, we can do this. Oh dang! Almost. Oh god! All right, only got 10 seconds. Got to make this count.
Hurry.
That's not counting.
Just you wait.
There we go.
Fatality.
I think this might be a time save. Nice. Okay, we're clawing it back, people. Clawing it back. Right, place bets. How many sheep? If you said one. I don't know why I keep doing this. What do I expect to happen?
Coward. Yes, sir. You can.
Yeah, I think what you described there, though, Duck, is a problem that happens with a fair few like panel shows. Though I don't know if Whose Line counted as a panel show per se, but certainly was a problem with Mock the Week about 10 years ago, when it was literally just the same like 4 acts, and then there was only like two seats for like new comics, and it kind of got a bit incestuous. It's opened up a little bit now. Still kind of like as a similar issue though, I think. The thing is, I used to be much more of a defender of panel shows back in the day, but it was because like I kind of really liked, never mind the Buzzcocks. At least I liked
Just you wait.
what happened to it in sort of like the later Lamar years and then the Amstel years. Which I'll elaborate upon in a moment. Oh, a bit too... I think that's a bit too far to the right. Ah, no, we got it. We're good. It's a Shudar. I assume men with a bit like Trump has silly hair. I think that's part of the problem with satire at the moment, is it can be a bit superficial. You know, there's obviously a lot more to kind of like criticise Trump for than what he looks like. Oh, come on. Right. Here we go. Let's go for a big Mexi. Ooh, not quite. Getting there, though. Getting there. We're getting closer. Getting closer to that, you see? Dara looks like some fat bald person. I think look-alike jokes can be fine, but it depends on the context. Like, I mean, like Red Dwarf, obviously it's a sitcom, but like Red Dwarf got a lot of good gags out of like the shape of Crichton's head.
Yes, sir.
But there's definitely an art, I think, to making good. This person looks silly kind of gags. It's easy to learn, difficult to master, I would say. It was close indeed. Yeah, it was.
Coward first for blood.
I just love to get a big Mexi into one run. That would be delish. Speaking of high stakes strats. Oh dear. This one never gets any easier. It's fun though. I've grown to quite enjoy this one going wrong when it does. jokes like that were funny. Yeah, it's when they the sole kind of like when they're the overarching dominant theme, then it gets a bit disappointing, I think. But as a little peppering, you know, a little seasoning to a kind of like balanced diet of humour, I think a lookalike joke can be like really potent. Okay, here we go. Ah, that is way off. Okay. Alright, okay, 2's dead, that's fine. That's, that saves a little bit of time doing the backup strat, but I still need to get that. Oh! Oh shit, we cleared the mine! Oh, the backup strats are shoo-in then. Alright, this is free. It's not as fast as it should be, but we're going to have no problems doing the backup strat on this one now. He says, as he almost nearly ended up falling down that pit there.
Coward. Special delivery.
I did quite like Hugh Dennis and Claire Skinner in Outnumbered. Remember that show with the kids? Like, that show was good to begin with.
Delivery.
It got a bit too, like, knowing after a while, I think. Like, a bit too artificial. But certainly, like, first couple of series, I remember really enjoying that show.
Coward.
I remember the Mary Expense. Yeah, do you know, I never watched it, but I knew of it.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Well, that's going to be above PB, that one. Well, the reason Outnumbered worked is because kids can genuinely be funny fuckers if you just leave them to their own devices. But I think it probably became just too hard to kind of, like, manufacture that after a while in that show. It's like anything, like, once it starts getting too knowing, it kind of... I think the zing goes out of it a bit. We're catching up, everyone. We're clawing back the time that we lost near the beginning. Whether this will make for a PB or not, I'm not sure, but
Traitor. Yes, sir.
you know, we're in it. It ain't over until it's over. You know, we're going to Lenny Kravitz this shit. Dennis's skill? I didn't know that. Nice. Was there any collateral damage in that in the forging that relationship, or was that perfectly wholesome?
Whoops.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we'll try this. I'm not. Yeah. It's fine. Tim Vine is one of those weird acts that's full of jokes that aren't funny individually, but just weigh you down to forced laughter after being subjected to hours of them. I think also what it is with Tim Vine is I think his comedic delivery and timing is very heavily indebted to Tommy Cooper. Which isn't a dig per se, but like, you know, that, like, if you can channel that, then that is quite a potent tool, I think. That was a really disappointing banana bomb, especially his prop gags. His prop gags, yeah, but also just the way he delivers his gags is kind of like quite Cooper-esque as well. See this glove? Second hand. You know, that kind of that sort of bang bang sort of hard edge delivery.
Yes, sir.
Right, what are we going to do with these two?
Oh dear.
Because I don't want to have to wait for the earthquake. No, but I've run through most of my good stuff. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll ninja rope across. Uh-oh. Actually, I might not be able to ninja rope all the way across. I think we might be in trouble. Okay, alright, do you know what? Forget that. Too early to ninja rope now. Let's get a homing missile.
Watch this.
And then we can ninja rope across to the assassin.
Bye-bye. Surprise. Revenge.
Yeah, I think we're losing time on this one again.
Sir.
Come on. Come on. Let's go on a ramble across this futuristic hellscape. Right, what's going to... Maybe a Uzi would be best, I think. Because that'll be shorter. There we go. Okay, I think it's Horny Nuke next, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're now we're going into my element.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, you can just about see my worm peeking out from behind my webcam there. Say hello, everyone. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh man, this is some sluggish ninja roping. Alright, we got in time.
Hurry. What the? Ow. Oi, nutter.
Not my proudest moment, that, but yeah. Don't you dare. Okay, thank God. I thought that one was going to freeze then as well. Banano.
Just you wait. Bye-bye.
I think we got 3. Okay, I'll take that.
Bye-bye.
Get banned on Twitch if you have your worm peeking out on your webcam. I found that out the hard way.
Dear.
Good advice, good advice. I'll change the angle next time. And I'll delete the VOD, just to be on the safe side.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there we go.
Take cover.
Oh, wow, okay. I'll take that.
Just you wait.
Seen Lee Mack in shows like Would I Like To makes it clear that he'd probably do great in that sort of setting. I think he has done quite a bit of that, like,
What the?
historically. Yeah, because Lee Mack's been going for, like, he's been in comedy for years.
Oh dear.
Remember when he was in, like, ITV's The Sketch Show?
Bye-bye.
Or saying hello to... Yeah. Don't... Yeah, I changed my mind. Don't flag it up, people. Oh. Ugh. And... Neat.
You'll regret that.
Do Any comedy classes with Alpha Bricks? No, I didn't. I like, do you know, I do always wonder whether I should have or not. Yeah, a bit too high that, but it's fine. The problem I've seen with people doing like comedy courses and that is it does it seems to wreck them a little bit, you know. Well, certain courses do anyway. They tend to prescribe a very formulaic kind of style of comedy to them. Hello to William has a big shaft. How are you today? What's on your mind, Terminal? I don't have Worm's Mayhem, I'm afraid. I've got this one and Reloaded, and I've not really played Reloaded yet. What can you tell me about Worm's Mayhem? Yeah, that's the concern, I think. That is a very valid concern. If a course is good, then what it will do is it will help you to kind of refine what you've got rather than prescribe something you haven't to you, if that makes sense.
You'll regret that. Yes, sir.
I'm going to concentrate a little bit on this mission just because this one's quite tricky. And there's a lot of stuff to concentrate on. Including all this ninja roping. There we go. Okay, we're good. We should get it and we can play. What's what does Worm's Mayhem have that this one doesn't? Oh my days, I think one might be dead.
You'll regret that.
Phew, okay, good. Alright, we can carry on. God, that was a harsh airstrike, that one. It's 3D. Oh, get to fuck, mate. No way, I'm not playing a 3D game. Do you even know me, son?
Yes, sir. Fire. Take cover.
It's mint. I don't care if it's Mohammed, I'm hard, Polo mint. Like, I'm not playing a 3D game on this stream. Yeah, exactly. You tell him, everyone. BBC Three is coming back, so more chance you can miss. It never went away, John. It just basically set up camp outside of the stronghold. Any 3D game? They're not my favourite. I guess it depends. To some extent, it depends on what your class is 3D. Is it?
You'll regret that.
Okay, right. One of them's not dead, but the other one's going to kill him off, so that's fine. Not scared of them per se, but like I think I don't know. I think the graphic style just doesn't appeal to me as much as like 2D stuff does. But I'm not completely against it. It's kind of a running meme in this channel. That like I just repulsed by all 3D games. A meme that I did a lot to help start, to be fair. Favorite 2D. Well, this is probably one of my favorite 2D games of all time. Probably favorite 3D game of all time might have been Final Fantasy VII. I don't know how much that counts as 3D though, you know, because all of the backgrounds in that were sort of like hand drawn, but you know, all the characters were polygons, so I guess it kind of counts. I think where I got lost with 3D games is the kind of like the when Grand Theft Auto became 3D, like, you know, GTA 3, that sort of era onwards. That's when I sort of started to kind of go off things a bit. I sort of just don't like games that kind of go for a realistic graphic style, I suppose. Least favourite 3D? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I haven't played enough to really comment. But certainly, like, there's a lot of games where, on Twitch, where when people are playing them, like, I just look at them and think, like, oh, I'll watch something else. Oh my god. Is 2 about to get rinsed? Okay, cool. I was going to say, like... what are we going to do here? I've got, oh, shit. Okay, now come on. Think harder. This is not rocket science. Not the same charm as in 2D. It's not even necessarily 2D though. I think it's a graphic style thing, you know. Like, I think the simpler the graphics to some extent, the better. I don't want them too simple. But there's a certain aesthetic that I think I consistently enjoy in the games that I play on stream. I hope there is anyway. Like, one of the things I do want to do with these streams is ensure that no matter what game I play, it all feels sort of like, you know, whether it's an old game, a new game, or whatever, it all kind of like coheres to the same style or similar sort of style. Okay. That was a bit longer than I would have liked. Especially since Farmyard, that was a gold split. I didn't even notice. Oh no. Well, I just pissed that one away. And thank you for the follow. William has a big shaft. Much appreciated. Right. Let's see. I just get to have brand. I just wish I knew how to describe my brand. Is the thing. I'm sure there is a term for it. Oh, so close. Okay, come on. I wanna get this. I don't want to have to go to the backup strats on this one. There we go. We got it. That's the thing. That's the thing that matters there. We got it before the double damage crate came in. Welcome to the family. Hey, this is a family abolition stream, all right? I don't want anyone to find any relatives in my community. This is a slight time save, but that's probably because this mission was a bit rubbish in my PB as well. Right. Hopefully, no need to worry about wind this time. Good.
First blood.
Nice. Yeah, I was about to say, strictly speaking, every GTA game is 3D, but it's the top-down view in GTA 1 and 2 was like definitive for me. That was the aesthetic that really made me enjoy that game. You're a gangster game. Thank you very much. Appreciated.
Yes, sir.
I think we can get... Yeah, we can get over to that field soldier with this wind. Oh, maybe we can't, actually. I might have to do a rest stop, actually, on this one. Let's just do that, then. The thing is, you just can't, like... I really need to learn the no wind version of this, but, like... To try 3D worms though. Maybe I will at some point. Like I know Androgyny, who's a regular face in this channel, they play 3D worms on their streams. So I might need to dip in and
Just you wait.
see if they can sell it to me.
Yes, sir.
Oh god, that wind was really going great guns for it, wasn't it? Ah, damn! I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. That adds a bit of time, but it's fine. Oh gosh, we're going to go back into the green and watch it all go again now.
Yes, sir. Watch this. Run away. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Cool.
First blood.
Get them to go online. I don't know if it's... Isn't there more than one 3D Worms game, though?
Watch this. Ow.
I was under the impression there was like a couple of different 3D ones. I could be wrong.
Yes, sir.
I sort of stopped really avidly following Worms after this game, to be honest, because it was just kind of like, nothing's going to beat this. Oh, it is Mayhem. Okay, alright.
Regret that.
I can't get them to go online right now. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Being a speedrun gangster.
You'll regret that. Yes, sir.
Right. This will be fine. I just don't want the enemy RNG to cuck me over here. Right, if we can avoid that, then we are good. Right. Do not, I repeat, do not go for the politician. Good.
You'll regret that. Yes, sir.
Come on, get out of there. Get out. Get over. Thank you. Yeah, this is a pre-Armageddon strat, this one. It's much more consistent. There are still a few ways the RNG can ruin you in this version, but it is way better than trying to... Okay. So that politician, if he gets knocked into the pile there, then that's a reset. Because there's nothing you can do about that at that point.
Watch this. Run away.
Okay, we're good.
Oh dear. You'll regret that. Bye-bye. Ow. You'll regret that. Bye-bye. Ow. Bye-bye. Ow.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that time save.
Yes, sir.
Right, this, well, let's just, we might be able to get sub at 1 hour 40 with this. If the rest of the missions treat us well. God, those jumps, man. Like, this sheep is actively trying to fall off these girders. Into eggs? Yeah, no. Actually, eggs are probably one of my least favourite foods. And that was before I sort of went kind of like veganish, you know. Never liked eggs. Oh, for God's sake. Why was that wrong? That shouldn't have happened. Right, let's try again. I must have been a pixel off or something. God, you get so little time in your turns on this mission. There we are. Now that's better. I am technically a vegetarian, yeah, not a vegan fish. Working towards vegan, but like there's still little things like halloumi that are kind of my kryptonite. Oh no, where's your cluster bomb? Oh, that's not going to be. Yeah. Not a fan of eggs, but I do eat lots of things that contain eggs. Excellent. Is this just going to be a dumping ground now for all the egg puns you couldn't do on Tim's stream earlier because he wasn't doing Dizzy? Because you know what will happen. I'm just going to stonewall them. Like, you know those lovely groans and like yelps of pain that Tim gives when you do the egg puns on that? I'm not going to give you those. I'm not. That's not me. All I'm going to do is just going to like treat them like literally. Oh, look at that. Lovely stuff. Shame we didn't get the major with the cluster, but that's it's fairly rare that that happens. Duck, I think you've made this joke before, but just do it. Got to dump them somewhere. Yeah. I watched a little bit of Tim's stream earlier. This what's this game he's playing at the moment? Creature Crunch. It's a very interesting little point and click thing, that. Right, I still haven't figured out the new strat for this, so we're going to gonna just make do with the old one and hope for the best. I missed the oil drum, sadly, but it'll be fine.
Watch this.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea, supper, and snacks.
Yes, sir.
So, was that Rodney Dangerfield or Norm MacDonald? I can't tell anymore. Oh no! You know what, I'm resetting, because, like, this mission's just going to be a disaster otherwise. Okay, that's a bit more... Oh, for God's sake, why didn't he hit the mine?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. There we are, that's more like it.
First blood.
Have we talked about how much I dislike this mission?
Watch this.
Have I gone into agonising detail about that yet, or should we go into it once again for old time's sake? Be an old story like Beowulf. You know, one of those classics that never gets old.
Watch this.
Yes! Okay. That helps a lot.
Fatality. Watch this.
What's this bullshit? Don't you dare. I'm not having any worms go down into that pit today. Not on my watch. Let's place this frigging girder.
Hurry.
How did we even get onto the eggs thing anyway? Did I miss the context on that? I found some Screwball Scramble speedruns the other day. What surprised me is there are actually any percent and 100% categories for it.
Fire.
God, I wonder when I'll get round to doing 100% of this.
Bye-bye. Yes, sir.
Oh. The context was... Oh, that was it. There was no... nothing else to it. It's just... harmless question about eggs. You can't do anything there, surely. Yeah, that's exactly. I thought so. Okay. Right. Homing missile.
Missed.
You and I have had our differences.
Yes, sir.
But... if you could do me a solid... and make sure this captain... doesn't get out of this alive. That would be grand. In fact, look, I've even given you a double damage just to take the pressure off slightly. So go on. Off you go. And... make it rain!
Fatality.
Okay, so even though it took a few resets, this has actually been a decent bazooka.
Watch this.
Not amazing, but reasonable.
Missed. Yes.
I need to get a bunch of egg puns for my dizzy run. Mate, just ask Tim. Like, I'm sure he's probably got like a encyclopedic knowledge of that by this point. You know, of all the ones that have been thrown at him. In fact, now most of them are from Big the Dave, aren't they?
Stupid.
Is it Big the Dave is the punsmith? Okay, where are we at? Oh yeah. Right, this would be a nice one not to mess up, if I can help it. I used to be so much more fearless at this. Like, I don't know what's happened. Like, I think since I recorded the marathon submission and I kept messing this up, like, I feel like I've got a lot more scared of that ninja rope thing. Even when I switched the background off. Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe switching the background off is actually making it scarier. Okay, no mines have been moved. Place bets, chat. Oh, we need to gonna need to summon Pidgey. Oh, brilliant. Lagging for anyone else? Oh, I better not be.
First blood. Bye-bye.
Oh no, really? Alright, it says 1.9% drop frames. Shit. Where's that coming from? Alright, just try refreshing everyone. Because this run's gone too far for me to give up on it.
You'll regret that. Yes, sir.
But yeah, I just checked the drop frames. Oh, attacking again.
Revenge.
Okay. What can we do?
Revenge.
Byte rate is crashing. What is the internet test speed? Let's see. Right, download is fine. Oh dear. Yeah, upload is dead again for some reason.
Oh dear.
It's better now, we've covered now. Upload speed is showing at 2.71 on my speed test there, so I guess we're just having issues again. Which is annoying. I hoped we were going to be past this now that I do a later time. I'm focusing.
I'll get you.
I'm on it, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Just make sure you'll refresh. So that you're up to date, because otherwise we're going to have the situation like the other time when chat was like 5 minutes behind. God, man. I don't know what to do. Do I have to like stream at like 2 in the morning now? What am I going to have to do to get past this? Go on, give me a left cluster. Sucks, man.
Whoops. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's fine, but oh god, I forgot to split on the last mission as well. I need to sort that out. Focusing.
Oh dear.
Right, let's see if we can get the new strats working on this this one. Whew. I'm surprised you said it's back to normal, because it looks like it's still an issue to me.
What the? Ow! Ow! First blood. Oh dear. I'll get you. Watch this. Whoops. Yes, sir. Fire.
Oh dear. It's fine. Like, but I could have done this with one grenade fewer.
Oh dear. Coward.
I wish I had some way of diagnosing what was going on with the connection.
Watch this.
No! Oh no! Come on.
You'll regret that.
This is supposed to be new improved strats. Don't you dare. Okay, phew.
Missed. Yes, sir. Fire.
Oh.
Missed.
You can just feel victory slipping away, can't you?
Coward.
Cat, I'm convinced you must have like the world's most powerful PC that you watch that you watch these on, because you never seem to have any lag.
Ow! Ow!
Either that or you're watching this from under my bed.
Coward. Yes, sir. Watch this.
Here we go. It's better for me that. Do you know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh dear.
We're nearly at the end of the run now, so I'm gonna power on through, and if we just get this running, it will look good on YouTube. Just watch it on YouTube if you're struggling with with this. We just need to not cark these last 3 missions, and we'll be good. I'm wondering whether I should do the new strat on the last mission. Watching my Nokia 3210. Damn, man, we should have stopped evolving technology-wise. Nokias were where it was at.
Missed. Yes, sir.
Right.
Whoops.
I've got a newish route with the aqua sheep in this one now. I'm hoping that will stop there from being the same issues I had with the marathon record.
Whoops. Yes, sir.
Because if not, then we can kiss goodbye to this PB, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. See how we go. Wish me Godspeed. Snake. There's no snake anymore, we've got wormies now. Let's just have some fun with it, who cares? There we go. Beautiful.
First blood.
Oh, I wish we'd got Field Soldier down to less than 39 health, but there's a much more solid aqua sheep route than the one I had before.
Watch this.
Much simpler, more direct, ensures you get the ninja rope most of the time.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear God.
Revenge.
That's kind of bad. Oh, that's the first time I've ever done that. It doesn't have to be fatal, but
Fire. What the? Ow.
I am a bit worried now.
Revenge. Yes, sir. You can.
And jump in. Okay, good. We got some shelter. I might still be vulnerable to bazooka fire, but that's fine. We wouldn't have been able to kill off that field soldier with the fire punch anyway, so I guess it's fine that we use it for that. And then we can use a grenade, I think. Oh, that was way off. Okay, we might be all right. We'll see.
Yes, sir.
That's the Rome Hun we were after.
Fatality.
Okay, right. Nothing too narky though, okay? Just a little, maybe a light slap at most, but nothing that's going to put this mission in jeopardy, please.
Watch this.
Beautiful.
Missed. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right.
You'll regret that.
Airstrike time. Can't remember what phone it was other than Nokia. It had the Space Alien game that was pretty fun. I never played any games on my phones. I was one of those squares who used to just wax lyrical about like, oh, my phone's really novel. It actually makes phone calls. God, I hate that guy.
Missed. Yes, sir. Surprise. Ow. 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 Ow.
Neat. Okay, lost a little bit of time on that, but we're still ahead. So, see how this goes.
Yes, sir.
I haven't learnt the quick strat for this one either. Like, it's getting there. There's like a pixel perfect grenade that you can throw that will knock, like it's from the teddy's ear, and it knocks the grenadier into artillery and kills them both off on your first turn. And I've managed to replicate it once,
Yes, sir.
and that's it. You need to get it more than once if you're going to put it into a speed run. That is that is my motto. Okay, sniper dead.
I'll get you.
He is wonderful.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I think if 2 just survives the next couple of volleys, then we are going to be sound.
Watch this.
Okay,
I'll get
he's
you.
looking a bit precarious there, but he could still survive.
Yes, sir.
Whew. I don't know why I'm so nervous, man. It's not like this is a great run. Okay, 2's fine.
I'll get you. Yes, sir.
Okay, that should be fine.
Ow.
I think that is droppable.
I'll get you. Yes, sir.
Okay, what have we got? So, because Sniper died, then he's going to take a Hallelujah. He's going to take a little bit of artillery cluster bomb coming up, but 54 should be alright. I'm worried now it's going to blow up the health crate. That's the only slightly annoying thing. Yeah, there we go. That might not be a problem though, actually, looking at that. Oh, it might. Actually, that might be a big problem. Right, I'm going to keep 3 alive. Normally I would kill him off at this point, but I think this is just slightly too risky. I think that might be too high on the... Oh no, it's fine. Right, is Grenadier... Grenadier will have to move back if he wants to.
Coward.
Okay, I think we're fine, actually.
Yes, sir. Watch the other. Stupid. Oh dear.
Alright, this should be fine.
Revenge.
And then I need to decide whether I'm going to try the new strat on the final mission, because if that goes wrong, that could completely undo all of this good work.
Coward. Yes, sir.
But I don't know.
Watch this. Cover.
Okay.
Stupid. Oh dear.
Right, here we go. I'm going to do it. Oh, Lord have mercy
Yes, sir.
on my grenade throwing. I think like I've practiced this level more than any other in recent times, and yet I still feel like it's going to it's got scope to go wrong.
Whoops. Yes, sir.
But let's see.
Watch this. Ow.
All right, looking pretty good.
Stupid.
Please just Uzi. Okay. All right.
Missed. Yes, sir.
Gonna have to. Oh,
Grenade.
slightly irritating, but
Oi, nutter.
it's fine. The mission continues. Oh God, or does it? Can we? I think we are going to be able to get back up there, but that looking a little bit precarious. Actually, we got spare blowtorches in this, so we'll be fine. But I should be able to get up there with the jump as well.
Surprise. Whoops. Yes, sir.
The question is though, is this actually going to be a time save?
Fatality.
Okay.
Missed. Yes, sir.
So the only thing that will stop this from being a time save now, I think, is the jump.
Yes, sir.
Oh, for God's sake. And there it is. Oh dear. That's not even AI, that was just bad positioning. Oh wait, you might be a little bit far behind Roller, I think. Might need a refresh. Although you won't know that until you get to this point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, it's 4 minutes on IGT now, so this is not going to be a time save. There we go. But at least the strat came across fine. You know, it was successful at least. So just need to work on refining the little bits. But time, 1 hour, 36 minutes, 1 second, and 87 of the little uns hanging out the back. There we go. That is that's the new world record, people. New PB. GG's all round. If when you eventually catch up with this point. So.